For me, I mean, I like school. I would never ever tell anyone who didn't want to go to school not to go to school. But for me, I think if I were to do it differently, I would actually take kind of a gap year off between high school and college to figure out exactly it is what I wanted to do. So whether that's traveling, whether that's working or interning or something, just going from a 18-year-old high schooler to an 18-year-old freshman in college, there's not that much difference. You need some growth, and wasting the first 2 years of college, paying that education and still trying to figure out your life doesn't make sense to me. So I would have definitely gone on a break and then possibly maybe even gone to community college for the first 2 years and then transfer to a university for graduation.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, there's so many options now. Like, you don't have to go to college if you don't want to. There's trade schools if you want to focus on some sort of trade. And I don't know, it's just, I feel like the pressure of going to college is still very much alive.
Yeah.
But just take your time and listen to yourself.
That's one thing I think I am proud of myself for doing. So I went to high school up until my junior year, and then I checked myself out of the high school that I was in, checked myself into a homeschooling program, and homeschooled myself for my senior year.
Oh,
and
interesting.
Then, well, because I'd started working so young that I was just like, I want to like balance my time in a way that, like, to me, just sitting at school from 8 to 3 just felt like such a waste of my time when I only had like 3 classes that I really needed to take to graduate.
Yeah.
So I homeschooled my senior year, and then in college, I actually took a semester off right after I graduated, and then went to a community college in the spring, did that for 2 years, jumped all around. I studied communications, PR, journalism, acting, TV writing, just like everything that was of interest to me. Tested it all out. And then by the end of that 2-year period, I realized, like, I want to do my own thing. And like, I don't want to, stay and study and do another 4 years in any of these one categories. I love doing all of them, and that I don't really have that flexibility to do all of them. And I don't want to sit and focus on getting a career in one of them.
Yeah. See, I think that's perfect, because instead of you went to a community college to figure out that college wasn't really your thing.
Yeah.
Versus for me, I went to a 4-year university.
Yeah.
Like, I went to private school all my life since kindergarten. So I had to figure it out, and I didn't figure it out until like senior year. And then for there, I went to grad school because I'm not going to do anything in marketing. So I found out through a couple of classes my senior year that, okay, I want to be on television. I want to be in front of the camera. How can we make this work? So, but yeah, that's exactly what I would have done if I had to do everything over again.
Yeah. And I just think, like, we need to stop like this social construct of like, this is the one way you have to do things in order to get to whatever the goal is going to be. Like, everybody has a different path. Some people really like college, and like I think at some point I will go back to college and get a degree just because like I want to learn, and I'm always the type of person that wants to continue to grow. But I feel like it's not something that is going to be for everyone, or not at that time in your life. I feel like in your early 20s, not that I'm that far from there, but like I feel like in that mindset, like your priorities are so different and your focus is so different, and like you need to go out in the world and get a few bruises and get beaten up a little to like really figure out where you want to go and what you want to do.
Absolutely, 100%.